Yo, what's up guys, and welcome along to my first player review of FIFA 20. And to start off, we're going to be doing Jadon Sancho. Huge upgrade from his card on FIFA 19. I believe he was 72 rated or 71, so that's a plus 12 or 13 upgrade, which is it's huge. He had a massive season, of course. He scored he got into double figures for goals and also assists, which is very impressive. And yeah, he's got a really nice card now for FIFA 20. So yeah, this is the team that I used to run him in the background. I have changed it since. So looking at how I did with Sancho, in 13 games, he got me 13 goals and 5 assists. These were all in division rivals, in the placement games, Division 5 and 6, because I got promoted, and also squad battles on world class and legendary. So yeah, he's been tested at quite a high level, and yeah, he's done very well for me. So yeah, that's already a great indication of how he's going to be playing for you. So looking at the in-game stats on the Sancho card, start off with his pace, 88 pace, that's really good. It's not like the best in the game, but it's really good. It's just more than you need really. Look at the shooting, it's a bit low on the overall stat, 72, but his attack positioning, finishing, and also volleys are quite high, which are all important stats. Shot power 68 is a bit low, but I'll talk about that when we get into the clips. I think he's got very good passing for his rating. And yeah, he's definitely capable of doing that. When it comes to dribbling, this is where he shines. He's amazing. He's got a lot of 90 plus stats here. So yeah, you'd expect Sancho to be amazing on the ball, and yeah, he was in game. And then finally, the physical is not looking amazing. His stamina is okay for the stage of the game. That fitness glitch thing's still working at the moment, so I don't know if stamina is really that important anymore until they fix that perhaps. But the strength and jumping and aggression are all very bad, so I will talk about that when we get into clips. So yeah, starting off with the first positive for Sancho, that's got to be his pace. 88 on his card, of course. He feels much quicker in game, certainly like low 90s. He's got enough to get away from players, and this year, pace being really effective, having someone with such high pace is definitely going to be an advantage to you. Next pro for Sancho has got to be his positioning. As you can see here, he makes amazing runs. Only 78 on the in-game stat, but it feels much higher. That's what it's like with a lot of Sancho's stats. He does feel a lot better than his card would suggest. The next two stats that I can talk about is agility and balance. As you see here, he can just skip past men with a little movement. He's got 90 plus both agility and balance, and yeah, this is my favourite goal here. What a goal that was. You can see here just a simple little fake shots. That agility coming in key there, and the ball control, and yeah, he beats his man easily and sweats it across to Bakambu, who's also a very good player if you're looking for a good striker. The next thing I want to talk about is, of course, his dribbling. 90 on the stat on his card, and yeah, it feels so much better in game as well. As you can see here, goes around the keeper, very nice goal there. The captain fought fake shot special, and yeah, as you can see here, he's a very evasive player, can get past his man, got that little flair to his game as well. Another thing I want to mention about Sancho is actually his passing. He has 83, I think, vision and also short passing, and he can definitely pick out a pass. That was obviously shown last year's season by the amount of assists he's got, and in game he's got that as well. As we see this goal again, what a nice goal that was, and yeah, I'll be doing it again in the next clip. So yeah, overall for Sancho, a really good player. He's got everything really in terms of his dribbling and pace and positioning. In terms of the shooting, now I wouldn't necessarily say the shooting was amazing, but at the same time it wasn't awful, as you can see. So I'm not going to put it down as either a pro or a con, because I just think it's kind of a little bit 50-50 really. It's a little bit inconsistent, but at the same time it's not like massively inconsistent, you know what I mean? So yeah, if I was to rate his shooting, I'd probably give it like an 8 out of 10. But compared to his other stats, the finishing isn't quite as good. But at the same time, it's not bad at all for his rating, and it's much better than the 72 on this card would suggest, of course. In terms of the cons for Sancho, there aren't too many, but strength has got to be one. At 59, he is very weak. He'll get pushed to the ball if you try and go shoulder to shoulder. I would avoid doing that. I would definitely use his 5-star skills, which you know a pro, of course. I haven't mentioned that. I don't know how I haven't mentioned it because it's pretty obvious, but yeah, the skills are amazing. Obviously, the 4-star weak foot as well. Really useful this year because you only had 3-star last year, so yeah, you were a bit limited in the box. In terms of the other cons, I'd maybe put the stamina down. It is a little bit low, but it's for the stage of the game, it's alright. So yeah, let's move on to the summary page. So for Sancho, overall I'm going to give him an 8.5 out of 10. I'm not going to go too crazy just because it is the start of the game, of course, and there is definitely still some room for improvement in Sancho in certain areas. I'd say for his shooting, a special card or two will take his shooting to the next level. I mean, his dribbling and pace is already amazing, and yeah, the Sancho can only get better. What a player, and yeah, if you've got the coins, I definitely recommend that you go out and get him. So yeah, that's my first review of the year. Let me know what you thought down below, and until next time, adios.
get it faded off the ground. Nino, she insists she got more class.